Okay, so I really wanted to make this video so I could talk to people and like you, for example, basically just got dumped. So you're thinking about your ex, you are constantly waving, with your mind, actually trying to understand where your ex is at. So what's going on with your ex, and maybe you really want to get your ex back. So I wanted to make this video in order to communicate with you guys, obviously unfiltered, unedited, what I really think about it and why your ex is actually, of course, having another new life just after you two broke up, right? So basically, what I want to tell you is that I really want to talk to you about the fact that, when you want your ex back, it's all about getting back on your tracks and also recouping, if we can say it like that, like getting back on your individuality. Like you really wanna try to save yourself, right? So the reason why you want to do that is that your ex broke up with you because he was actually seeing you as an old person, and not old as an age, right, but as an old person that actually is being given for granted in his whole life. So you don't want to be taken for granted by people, right? You don't even want to be taken for granted from your ex or by your ex, whoever that is. So you stopped trying to improve yourself while you were in a relationship. I can bet that is like that. I can bet that. So, reason why your ex just got a new whole life after you immediately broke up is because you were not improving your life when you were together. So, had you guys been together, it would have been easier for you to try to improve your life. Question mark, probably not. And I'll tell you why. Because you were all focused on trying to understand if your ex wanted to stay with you, if your boyfriend wanted to stay with you, your girlfriend wanted to stay with you. So you were trying to focus your mind, focus your attention on trying to see if the ex wants to be with you. And that's the main issue. When you are in a relationship, you don't want to get your eyes on trying to see and be sure about the fact that your ex wants to stay with you. You want to make sure you keep your individuality. You want to make sure you keep improving yourself. You want to make sure you're not completely doomed in the relationship. Why am I saying that? Because there's people on the web, on the internet, they keep advising you to, try to, chase the guy or whatever it is. I don't know. They try to tell you wrong things at my eyes. But the right thing is, when you are in a relationship and you are focusing on your ex or your boyfriend, whoever it is, I mean, actually it's your ex, but when you're in a relationship, it's your partner, you are literally improving the chance you will push him away or push her away. So what you got to do? Well, now you're single, so now your ex is actually in a new relationship or whatever. All you can do is actually go no contact. Now, let me explain why you want to go no contact, which is pretty simple. It's pretty obvious. We all know that, right? Yeah, of course. That actually means just no contacting the guy, not checking the stories or whatever it is, AG, DMs, whatever that is, Telegram, WhatsApp, I don't know, iMessage, just don't do anything. And reason for that is that he actually sees you as an old person, as I was saying before, but the old person is the old image, an image of someone actually stopped courting himself, courting herself. So you stopped improving. Okay, so all you gotta do is just two simple things. You gotta go no contact right now, and at the same time, you gotta start improving yourself, which is super simple. Just try to remember what you were doing before you got into a relationship. That's so easy. Try to imagine, what were you doing? Like, for example, if we got in a relationship, I was actually dancing salsa, like every single freaking weekend. I was horse riding so fucking bad. I was skateboarding. I'm back at skateboarding. And I was working on my business in Italy like a fucking maniac, and I still am. I am inside a relationship, and I am still working on my fucking business. Yes, I cut back a little bit of my hobbies, like horseback riding and salsa dancing. I'm not doing that anymore. I used to do it a lot. It's been a long time now. Almost 2 years I stopped. But I'm still improving myself, still myself. So all you gotta do, no contact, try to get back on yourself. And that's the third thing I want you to start doing, whether you're a woman or a guy. You have to start improving and increasing drastically the volume of people you're going to be ending up meeting. That means the more people you meet, the more you're gonna find a ego boost for you. What is the simple ego boost? That just means that you will find that the more people you date, the easier it's going to be for you to actually forget your ex, because what's going to happen is there's going to happen a stacking of memory. What is a stacking of memory? I call it memory stacking or stacking of memory. It's the same. That's the way I explain it to my clients in Italy. What happens is that the more you date someone, the more you're gonna stack your memory with new memories. And so the memory of your ex is gonna kind of go on the third place, fourth place. Then when you stop dating new people, your ex will start crawling back up, and it will start to be again on a number first on your memory. Now try to imagine you are dating like 6 new people in like 2 months or even a month and a half. Your ex actually is going to be actually at the 6th place, 5th place, 7th place. So you see, you're forgetting about it because you're so busy trying to increase the volume of people you're meeting. It's going to be easier for you to forget about your ex. But is that the real thing you want to do? Forgetting your ex? Of course it's not. But sure thing, this is what really happens in an indirect way, in an implicit way. It's not going to be explicit. It's not going to be direct way what you're going to be doing. It's going to be just an indirect way. Indirect way means that you are going to be manifesting your energy in a different way by letting other people court you, wind you, date you, and maybe even sleep with you. God knows. But this is what really actually makes your ex come back. Being able to get back on your tracks right now, increase the volume of people you're going to be meeting, and at the same time, keep it on holding on to it, the no contact phase for at least 4 to 6 weeks. And that's all you gotta do if you really want to get your ex back. So, you want my help? Just text me on Instagram. I will see what I can do to help you out.